There we go. So hello, welcome to the Fire Service Squadron Firecast. Today I'm joined by Conor McNamara, who is part of the XTC team for Northern Ireland.
Yes,
Which is really cool. I just close that. So, first questions first is, what got you started in X-Wing?
So I started off with X-Wing 1.0 when it first came out. So I jumped on the bandwagon, played it for a bit. Probably disappeared somewhere in about wave 4, kind of got lost in the noise, work stuff got in the way, and I put it away for quite a while. And then a good friend of mine, who I used to work for actually a long time ago, Phil GC, said, oh, by the way, like X-Wing's in a really good place, come and play some 1.0. About the same time the ARC 170 came out, which is one of my favourite ships, so I was quite excited when the New Republic stuff came out again this year. And he said, come in and give it a go, jump back in 1.0, played for a little bit on and off. But at the start of tail end of last year, start of this year, I thought I'd take it a bit more seriously and try and really get into some X-Wing a bit more heavily this year.
Excellent. So you've been asked to play for Northern Ireland?
Yeah, so I expressed interest in going with Cormac Higgins, who seems to be sort of managing the sort of 2 Irish teams, sort of finding volunteers, etc. I know you weren't able to make it this year, so there was a space. So I put my threw my hat in the ring, went to the team tournament up in Milton Keynes with Cormac, and then I think after that there was a space available in the Northern Irish team, which I'm able to qualify for, and therefore can go to XTC, qualifying for Northern Ireland, part of the Northern Ireland team.
Cool.
And not as a mercenary.
Who don't know, the XTC is what?
So again, kind of late to the bandwagon, so it's the X-Wing Team Championships, so it's going to be like a preliminary event to the Euros this year. Split away from the ETC, I don't really, to do with timing more than anything else as far as I'm aware, so that they could align it with the Euros. So it's a couple of days, I believe 6 rounds on the top of my head, I may be wrong, there's more. Teams of 5 from various countries and locations, so each person in each team is allowed to fly one of the factions, and then there's a pairing process beforehand. So for that, because of that, I've changed factions to go play some real resistance, because there is a resistance player or anyone with any resistance experience, and it kind of suits the playstyle that I'm trying to develop a bit better, which is some aces and some multi-repositional ships.
Sounds good to me. Excellent. So today you're going to be flying the resistance then, I guess?
Yeah, so we're going to go, tried resistance 5s, quite enjoyed it. This time I'm going to try the triple T70s. Caveated the fact that points are due to change around the corner. I believe the 25th is still the due date for the points drop. As far as I'm aware, the XTC will be on the new points with the new releases. So just trying things out, getting a feel for the different ships at the minute, rather than trying to commit to any one list, because we don't know what's going to happen. It's all kind of up in the air.
Okay. So we do have Phil Pong getting set up to play a game in the background. I believe he's going to run Boba Fett against you for the first game. So, do you know your list off the top of your head?
Yeah, so free T70s, a lot of people take LOXC, but this time I've swapped it in under some advice from Phil GC to Snap Wexley with Composure to get a bit more punch in the list. And also with a lot of things sort of sitting in that I4 bracket at the minute, which is becoming more and more relevant with the Jedi, with the Phantoms, etc. I4 is not too bad a place. With an 11-point bid, he might be quite useful. Nien Num, kind of the standard Nien build at the minute, which is the Black One title, the Pattern Analyzer, and Heroic, and then Poe Dameron with Heroic and an R4 Astromech. They've all got the jamming beams because it's free, and they've all got the servo motors because it's free. I'm pretty sure I'll forget to use the jamming beams. It might be relevant at some point. We shall see, but generally they're just there because they're free.
Okay. That's cool. Well, if you want to head to the table,
cool.
We shall get started. I'm going to set up a camera because something's gone funky with it, but I shall do that.
Give me 1 second. Oh, it has appeared. Hurrah! I am pleased that this has automatically happened. So, let's see if that's better. I shall input Phil's list in a moment. We're getting started in round 1, so...
Let him play 1.
Yeah, Phil can have the initiative because he's paid 3 points too many.
What I do want to check is... Oh, chat seems to be working there. Anybody on this chat?
Hey Chad.
Nothing.
How does one view the pew?
It is none of those lists that I have saved, so that's fine.
You don't have Boba Fett saved. Why would you not?
Because I don't play Boba Fett.
I need to get some blue stuff in mine, so it's probably a good chance for it.
What's Bubba got there,
Yeah,
Phil?
this was a little
You
old.
want to tell us?
So Bubba's got Fearless, Prox Mines, Han Solo Gunner, Perceptive Co-Pilot, and the Marauder title.
I must remember proximity mines. The amount of times I've been like,
Yep.
oh, just go 3 forward. I drop a proxy mine. How did I forget this?
Felix, Prox Mines.
Solo.
What else?
Han Solo Gunner, Perceptive Co-Pilot, and Marauder.
You're not finding him slightly too expensive, Solo, or is he still worth it?
Not really. He's tempted to just survive to the end and give me such a point roll that he's done well.
Especially against triple zero aces.
I was like, Marauder title. There we go, because that's how you take a gunner.
Was that a bit hashtag not bitter?
Han Solo, Fearless, Prox Mines, Perceptive Co-Pilot, Marauder.
Something like that.
And Fen.
Triple zero aces.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm hoping to equally dance circles around it, but we'll see. I'm not the best aces player, hence forcing myself to fly.
Mr. Ming.
Unless Devil.
All good?
Yep, all good. Yeah, I took a finish with that just because it was doing bow roll.
Wonderfully outmaneuvered makes Boba cry.
If you outmaneuver the Duchess, it's all going to go really well. There we go. I'll move it over. I'll move it over here. Fine, so I'll put that up here. I4. I don't want to put my I4 down first.
Hey, X-Men Devil Rose. Hello. Nice to see you guys.
I'll go this way.
Hopefully we're not dropping too much frame rate. I have tried a few
Someone want
things.
coffee?
No, thanks, Peter.
No, thank you. Cheers.
So just getting set up and good to go. So I shall run through the list again. So Connor from the Northern Irish XTC. I can't say that. The Northern Irish XTC. Oh, you both are?
Yeah.
I had forgotten that Phil Pond is also part of that team.
Phil's one of our two mercenaries along with Pietro.
Yeah,
Is that
Pietro,
how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
From America.
What's the full team?
I'd have to pull up on my phone.
You don't know the full team either. That's fine. No, I didn't know till like the night before. So
I can.
Well, that's because you
Yeah,
don't
we've got
know
Pieter from the Polish chap from America who's joining us, who's a mercenary. Let me just
Cool.
the rest of it. Phil's our other mercenaries are allowed to. We have Daryl McDermott, and Gary McDowell.
that sounds right.
And the third person's name is hidden on WhatsApp, so I can't.
We don't know for now. So that's fine.
It's-
That's cool. Well,
it's-
congratulations to all of them for making the team. That's wicked. And then we have, so Connor's running Poe with Heroic, R4 Astromech Integrated S4 and Jamming Beam, Neon None with Heroic Integrated S4's Pattern 9 as a Black 1 and Jamming Beam, and then Temin, aka Snap, with Composure Integrated S4. Beep in my
Close this first. I remember that UK. I imagine a lot of the guys are actually travelling to. We've got a few travelling to Italy, haven't we, from across our known friends and
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
associates.
Oh, that might have been Phil GC.
Phil GC? Who is Phil GC?
He's some guy who writes a blog.
The question is it a real Phil GC?
Although he hasn't written a blog for a while, hasn't he?
it's some guy that kind of used to write a blog, right?
He's become so famous that he needs to write his blog. He's using a Kindle later, isn't he? He's going to watch this and be like, oh.
He won't. It's
Nah,
fine.
he won't watch.
He
don't
won't.
worry about it.
He's not important. We're not important enough to be on Phil's radio.
I don't know,
Lovely
he might
Phil,
stick
you are
his head
watching.
in. How are you doing, Tavern Wars? You guys good today?
He's only known me since I was 13 years old. Alright, are we on the clock or do we want to start the clock?
Oh, I can start the clock. If you are ready.
Define.
If I set the right time, that'd be good.
Yeah, define ready.
Define already, yeah. That's the-
Around 15 minutes, right?
something like that.
Should be 75.
7 hours.
I had to change time so many times.
Oh, because then the final. How long was the final? 2.5, is it?
2.
2 hours.
Just giving him more time than anything.
There we go. Right.
Well, we're playing with 2.5.
We begin.
Cool. Let's look.
It's a little jerky.
That's no problem. I enjoyed it, to be honest. It was a bit of hard work, but it was good fun.
Your fault.
My fault. Ooh, R2, not off the table. Good start.
You're going to have to call out your dice rolls today because I'm sticking them in
Call out
manually.
the dice rolls?
Yeah, because there's no dice cam at the minute because of a slight issue last weekend.
Yeah,
With,
Nick,
shall we
free
say,
ability to
rushed clumsiness.
Nick, the picture's a bit jerky and a bit sluggish.
Is it? Without stopping the stream, I can't adjust that. Is it bad?
it's. Well, I mean, have a look yourself.
It's a bubble.
That's pretty bad.
Mhm.
Okay.
Going forward.
What? Outrageous.
Boost.
What is this boost action?
Boost on fire spread.
What's that?
Okay.
Ships can do it.
Yeah, all the ships can do it. Literally every ship on the table can do it.
Yeah.
It's like the rules. Just take a photo.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to pause the stream for. I'll keep the recording going, so I'll get it up live. But
I'm sure we'll
have
get
to
in before
refresh
the
in
first
just a
engagement.
moment.